The Attorney General announced recently that Rick Snyder, the former governor of the state of Michigan, the person who installed the emergency managers in Flint and oversaw the water switch and the failure to add the chemicals that would stop the water from the Flint River from causing lead to leach out of the pipes, is going to be charged with 2 misdemeanors for willful neglect of duty. I see you laughing already about that.
And believe me, it's not laughing, funny, ha. It's just like, this has got to be a joke.
Yeah, so let's start there. Your reaction to those charges.
You think, okay, justice is coming, as far as, wanting to hold someone, and more than just one person, but hold people, but the governor as well, criminally responsible for what happened. And so you get happy, you get hopeful, and then the next day you hear just what you talked about: willful neglect, a misdemeanor, up to a year. So we know that means no time, or $1,000. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's a bad joke. And, one of the things I've always said is this is a slap in the face to the residents of the city of Flint. It really is.
What was it that he was doing that, in your mind, rose to the level of criminality?
Well, actually, the death of so many people in the city of Flint. And he played a big hand in that. He had the biggest hand in contributing to that. I thought, and I know many of the residents of this city thought, that he would get slapped with, manslaughter. And it's interesting that you see others charged with manslaughter that reported to him and that were under him, but he doesn't get manslaughter. And how does that not happen?
So catch us up on where we are in Flint with the repair to the massive damage that was done.
One of the things we know is the lead service line replacement has not been completed. And why? That's a very good question.
That was supposed to be by the end of last year, is that right?
And exactly. One of the other things we had always talked about was keeping the water pods open until that process was not only completed, but until we had consistent test results that we, the residents, were comfortable with, and that the people we had looking out for us as far as public health, medical, scientific community saying, okay, we're satisfied. And so, that's something that hasn't happened. We've asked for addressing the in-home plumbing and fixtures and appliances. If I have new pipes in the front of my house and my water tests good, but my in-home plumbing and appliances and fixtures are damaged, I still don't have access to clean water. So there's a lot that's going on that we're not hearing about anymore, that has just, stopped. And that's not fair to the residents.